Hello, this is Paul Jeans from Athletics Victoria, and welcome to the highlights of Athletics Victoria cross-country season and championships here at Yarra Bend. The first race of the afternoon was the men's and women's under 14 2K event. The winner of the men's race was Keaton Mickleborough from Athletics Essendon. The winner of the women's event was Erin Rayner from Athletics Essendon also. Next race over 4K was for the under 18 and under 20 men and under 20 women. The first across the line in the under 20 men, Sam Crowther from Knox, in the time of 12:01. The winner of the 4K for women under 20, Stephanie Condigonis from Keolis and Bernards, time of 15:15. In the under 18 4-kilometre event, the winner was Tom Forthorpe from Ringwood. The last of the junior races covered 3,000 metres for the under 16 and under 18 women and the under 16 men. The winner of the under 16 men was Jordan Williams from Knox, time at 9:34. The winner of the women's event under 16 was Kiana Tuamay from Glen Huntly, time of 11:07. And the winner of the under 18 ladies was Lyndon Hall from Athletics Essendon, time at 10:26. We caught up with Tim Crosby, Athletics Victoria winter competition manager, and asked him about the 2007 season.
So far to date in 2007, the numbers have been up about 10%. That was after a fairly big rise in 2006 when we went up 20-something%. So we were happy. We sort of pinned it at about 10 to 12% growth we were looking at, and we're tracking on those numbers at the moment. I believe today has been another nice little rise in numbers compared to this time last year.
The Open Men's 8-kilometre race attracted a large field from quite a number of clubs from across the state. Very early in the race, Lee Troop established himself and set a very cracking pace. He was very quickly followed by Richard Jeremiah. Lee slowly pulled away from his main rivals and continued to show how powerful Geelong has been throughout the season. Lee ended up winning the race in time of 24:11 from Richard Jeremiah from Deakin in a time of 24:19. And Liam Adams of Athletics Essendon also had a very good run in 24:46 for third place. How's it all going?
Yeah, I've got Berlin Marathon in 6 weeks, so I'm really happy. Having had City to Surf last week, which took the edge off me a little bit, and I was sort of a bit banged up, and then have a heavy week of training, to come out and have a win today shows that I'm starting to get some consistency, so I'm really happy. And the fact that Geelong's going so well this season and we should win the Winter Premiership's making it just that little bit more sweeter.
The last event of the afternoon was the Open Women's 6-kilometre event, and very early in the race Georgie Clarke took over the lead, running for Geelong Guild. Georgie has been doing this in the last few races, is showing continually good form. She established a good lead, however Lisa Waitman from Knox wasn't going to let her get too far ahead, but the gap widened towards the end, with Georgie coming home very strongly to win the race from Lisa Waitman of Knox, and Susie Mickelson still on the comeback trail, finishing third for Collingwood.
It was an interesting course today. I think it was very undulating and not very nice under the feet, but I had Bundoora about 4 weeks ago, which was very challenging, and today the course was a bit flatter and faster, and I'm much more suited to the flatter and faster. I like running around in circles, I think, better, but this will be get me really strong and hopefully put me in good stead for the track season.
This is Paul Jeans from Athletics Victoria. I hope you've enjoyed the coverage of the Victorian Cross Country Championships here at Yarra Bend.